Welcome to the Missouri Department of Transportation's Transportation Impact Analysis (TIA) overview video. This video corresponds with the MoDOT Engineering Policy Guide EPG 905.3.
Hello, my name is Travis Kestner. I'm the State Design Engineer for the Missouri Department of Transportation.
And I'm Nicole Hood, MoDOT State Highway Safety and Traffic Engineer.
Thank you for joining us to learn more about the importance of transportation impact analysis. It is very important that the Highway Safety and Traffic Division and Design Division work together to develop quality transportation solutions.
MoDOT's mission is to provide a world-class transportation system that is safe, innovative, reliable, and dedicated to a prosperous Missouri. And the TIA guidance document is one of the tools that we use to help deliver on that mission. It helps us in many ways by identifying safety improvements for intersections, interchanges, and roadways, understanding impacts of improvements to support additional growth and development, focusing on a better understanding of how traffic flows and uses the roadways, as well as considering other modes of transportation to move people and goods where they need to go, providing consistent templates and checklists to make sure information is easily comparable across projects and districts, understanding the importance of project scoping for all documents, like concept study reports, access justification reports or AJRs, and NEPA documents. This is the first in a series of videos that outlines the modules of the TIA guidance found in the Engineering Policy Guide, or the EPG.
The TIA guidance document shares a great deal of information to apply consistency and continuity to how projects are developed and evaluated across the state. It also emphasizes the importance of project communication internally between MoDOT departments and divisions, as well as externally between consultants, MoDOT team members, federal highway, and local agencies. Asking questions and discussing issues early offers a more complete understanding of potential impacts a project can have, can prevent rework, preserve the budget, and keep a project on schedule. It instills confidence in the results and findings of the studies to give decision makers confidence that they have the best information available.
Following and understanding the guidance provided in the TIA document helps MoDOT to better understand where and when transportation investments are most needed. It helps MoDOT and communities understand their transportation networks and what improvements and investments are most critical to maintain and improve safety and reliability of those networks. It supports the development of key measures of effectiveness that may be of interest to the public and setting their expectations for the potential impacts of changes to the transportation system.
We appreciate your interest in the TIA guidance and hope this series of informational videos are useful tools for you to better understand the resources available through the TIA document as found in the Engineering Policy Guide. Thank you, and now for the rest of the overview.
The Missouri Department of Transportation, MoDOT, recognizes the importance that TIAs have on their ability to program and implement projects that improve safety and performance for Missouri's transportation customers. This video will define transportation impact analysis, describe the purpose of TIAs, and outline the sections of the TIA Guidance Manual. It is important for project managers to understand how the TIA impacts and informs a project from development of the concept studies, NEPA documentation, then through construction and implementation of the proposed improvements. Let's start at the beginning. What is a Transportation Impact Analysis, or TIA? A TIA is an evaluation of the operational and safety elements of a project. A TIA is one of the critical activities for a project and can influence the project's schedule, scope, and budget, as well as federal approvals for the National Environmental Policy Act, NEPA, including Access Justification Reports, or AJRs. TIAs are performed to provide a traffic operations or safety-based assessment for how a project should be scoped, scheduled, and budgeted. MoDOT recognizes the critical role that TIAs have on their ability to program and implement projects that provide great value to their customers. The purpose of this guidance is to ensure that TIAs developed for MoDOT benefit the project and the project team by being consistent. This is important in setting expectations for consultants, improving scopes and estimates or budgets to perform studies, and minimizing review time. The report templates created by MoDOT will aid the project team in achieving consistency across all reports, including the latest research. Using the latest research will increase confidence in analysis and results by improving understanding of impacts and ultimately allowing more informed decisions. Facilitating communication. Discussions between the consultant, project manager, modeler, reviewer, and other stakeholders help to ensure everyone is on the same page throughout the project. The appropriate checklists will utilize. There is a lot of great information established in this new guidance, but it's not our expectation that everyone knows everything in all sections. These checklists help guide both experienced and inexperienced professionals through this data analysis heavy topic and ultimately aid in a complete understanding of potential impacts to all users of the transportation system. MoDOT has developed a TIA guidance manual, EPG 905.3, and multiple training videos to provide direction to project managers, project engineers, planners, and all TIA users, including MoDOT staff and consultants, on how these analyses can best be incorporated into a transportation project's development. Each transportation project is unique, and the approach for individual projects should be modified to fit each project. Consultation with MoDOT should occur to confirm if and when a TIA is necessary. Many different types of projects require a TIA, including safety improvement projects, roadway widening projects, traffic generating developments, complete streets projects, new location roadway projects, and interchange improvements. TIAs can impact all aspects of planning efforts, including traffic data collection, forecasting, and analysis. When developing the TIA, there must always be a balance between the project's goals and objectives, available schedule and budget, and the complexity of the analysis to be performed, particularly analysis involving microsimulation or the Highway Safety Manual, HSM. To assist you in your transportation impact analysis, MoDOT has created a TIA guidance manual that can be found in EPG 905.3. The TIA guidance included in EPG 905.3 consists of 7 chapters. They are Introduction, Methodology and Scoping, Data Collection, Traffic Forecasting and Volume Development, Traffic Analysis Tools, Safety Analysis, and Report Templates. We've already covered the introduction, which provides the background and purpose of the TIA guidance. So, let's review chapters 2 through 7. Chapter 2, Methodology and Scoping, provides guidance for selection of the appropriate analysis tools and to enable effective communication of the analysis, methodology, and work plan through appropriate scoping documentation. The MoDOT TIA Methods and Assumptions Report is the deliverable by which MoDOT stakeholders can accomplish the goals of this section. The steps for selecting appropriate traffic and safety analysis methodologies, tools, and scoping work plans include the following, shown with their corresponding EPG reference numbers. Understand available traffic and safety analysis tools. Identify the project's analytical phase. Determine the project's analytical context. Select appropriate analysis tools, and scope the project through the completion of the MoDOT TIA Methods and Assumptions Report template. In addition to descriptions of multiple traffic analysis tools, the Analysis Tool Selection subsection includes an interactive matrix spreadsheet that enables the user to document how the analysis tools used were selected. The Scope the Project subsection provides a summary of the methods, assumptions, and considerations that will be used to complete the appropriate analysis. Training videos are provided on analysis tool selection and MoDOT's TIA Methods and Assumptions report. Chapter 3, Data Collection, details all traffic count data options available to analyze existing or future traffic conditions. A checklist is provided for the user to document how the appropriate traffic data collection plan was determined. Chapter 4, Traffic Forecasting and Volume Development, details the methodology options and best practices for developing traffic volume estimates and forecasts to be used in the planning and development of transportation projects. Chapter 5, Traffic Analysis, includes a review of existing tools and considerations for their use. This section includes detailed information on 5 analysis platforms. They are Highway Capacity Software, or HCS, Sidra, Synchro, SimTraffic, and Vism. A training video is available for each of these softwares. While 5 software platforms are highlighted, other platforms may be used based on the needs of the project. Chapter 6, Safety Analysis, describes the types of safety analyses and defines when it is appropriate to include specific safety analysis components in a transportation project. This section includes detailed information on 4 elements of safety analysis. They are existing safety analysis, safety modeling, which focuses on predictive crash analysis, crash modification factors, or CMFs, and benefit cost analysis, or BCA. There is a training video available for each of these topics. Finally, Chapter 7, Reports Templates, provides sample report template options for the following 4 reports: Methods and Assumptions Report, Calibration Report, Traffic Impact Study Report, or TIS, and Traffic Safety and Operations Report, or TS&O. A Methods and Assumptions Report serves as a record of the decisions and agreements made by the advisory team at the onset of a project, but may also be revised as a project evolves. It will ensure that expectations are set before any analysis is performed, and it sets the stage for effective communication throughout the process. MoDOT may require a calibration report to be submitted in conjunction with all microsimulation projects. A calibration report is meant to serve as proof that a microsimulation model has been adjusted to better replicate real-world conditions and has been thoroughly validated using observed counts and measurements. The Methods and Assumptions Report and Calibration Report have their own accompanying training videos, while the TIS and TS&O have a combined video. It is important that the connection between the TIA guidance and project development and scoping is identified early so the best decisions can be made for good transportation investments. The revisited key takeaways from the module include the definition of a TIA, why TIAs are performed, and how to use the TIA guidance found in EPG 905.3. There are several resources available to you as you learn to perform transportation impact analyses. All of the information discussed in this presentation, as well as additional details, can be found in the MoDOT Transportation Impact Analysis Guidance Manual at EPG 905.3. The MoDOT TIA training videos walk through each of these topics in greater detail. Thank you for watching this TIA overview video. We encourage you to view the other TIA guidance videos. If you have any questions, please reach out to MoDOT Central Office, Highway Safety and Traffic.